We are all equal. We hear this cool statement all the time. But are we really equal? Dear friend, please allow me to give you a glimpse of my childhood. You know the most frequent question I used to hear from my parents? Here it is. Don't you know what other people will think of you? And by keeping that on my radar, I became a people pleaser. I could do anything to avoid people's judgments. And before I say or do anything, I ask myself what other people would say or do in a similar situation. And if I couldn't act as they would, I punished and hated myself. I would say something like, Muhammad, why just can't you be like other people? You are stupid. And year after year, I was exhausted, frustrated, and anxious. I lost my identity, and I forgot who I was. And in a world of 8 billion people, I felt lonely like an isolated prisoner. And that left me with a deep wound of feeling unworthy and unloved. Now fast forward to 3 years ago when I started my personal development journey. Many people were talking about self-love and how it is the foundation of your personal growth. And for me, I was wondering, what is self-love? What does it look like for someone who loves himself? It was a strange concept for me. However, I started reading some articles, watching some videos. And yes, I found some good stuff like talking positively to yourself, buying yourself a gift, and other kind stuff. But for someone like me who was raised in a society and family that believes self-love is a selfish act, I wanted something more potent, something that really can help me love myself. So I kept searching and searching until one day I stumbled on a YouTube video that was talking about the magical exercise for true self-love. And I'll give you a quick demonstration of how the exercise works. You need to stand in front of a mirror, look yourself in the eye, and say your name, and then say, I promise to love you no matter what. I promise if all people hate you, I will love you. If all people judge you, I will encourage you. If all people leave you, I'll stay with you. If you get hurt, I will listen to you. If you feel lonely, I'll be with you. After watching the video, I was excited to start applying that exercise. The next day, I woke up and I went to the mirror. Guess what happened the first time? The words did not come out. I couldn't promise myself that. I couldn't even look myself in the eye. Instead, I cried as I had never cried before. Why? Because I didn't love myself. And every time I tried that exercise, the same things happened. The words and promises did not come out. But I kept showing up for myself and committed to doing that exercise for almost 30 days straight, until one day I was finally able to promise myself to love me no matter what. That day when the tears of pain and joy were mixed. And that was the beginning of my self-love journey. During that journey, I read books, took courses, and worked with coaches who helped me to love myself. And now, after 2+ years on that journey, I think I could give you my definition of self-love. Self-love means accepting yourself exactly as you are. Your flaws, your weaknesses, and your insecurities. Self-love means you're perfectly imperfect, and that's what makes you special. Self-love means feeling at peace with yourself when no one is around you. Because when you love yourself and people hate you, you will send them love, forgiveness, and peace. When you love yourself and people judge you, you will show them empathy and acceptance. When you love yourself, all the differences between humans disappear in the ocean of oneness, and only there we are all equal. Finally, in the world full of murders, hatred, racism, and wars, self-love is the best gift you could ever give to the world. Thank you.